back here on the postgame show. Saluki's win at 7-3. Kaleb Hall just made a home run. You were a home run short of the cycle tonight, Kaleb. Just could have got one more at bat in there.
Yeah,
should have had coach. You should have. Hey, keep batting around there in the eighth to try to give you that opportunity. Kaleb, congratulations. Awesome night for you, as we said. Just a home run short of the cycle. You get a single there in the second, double in the sixth, triple there in the eighth. Let's just start with the eighth inning, Kaleb. You guys have shown the ability this year, no matter where you're at in games, you can come from behind.
Yes, sir.
What was the belief factor like before that inning starts, that even though it's 3-1 and you've hit balls well that just didn't drop, what were the conversations like with you guys in the dugout at that time?
I feel like we definitely didn't get scared at all today. We try to make the game exciting, I guess. We have no problem going out and doing our thing in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and so even when we're down, we just know that one good inning could really change it for us.
What do you believe for you, like how would you describe the season you've had to this point?
I feel like it's been decent. Feel like it could always go better. It could always go worse. I'm just grateful for the opportunities I have gotten. It really just enjoyed the team that I've played with and just the community I've been around.
How difficult, and maybe difficult's not the right word, but you guys just love playing ball. And I know you'd prefer to just play games than practice anyways here at Itchy Jones, but can you take us through just what it's really been unique here over the last 3 weeks, because you haven't had a normal Friday, Saturday, Sunday series since the Moorhead State series. Your schedule's been out of whack. How has the last couple days been, knowing you've played 4 games in just 3 days?
It's definitely been a dogfight, and that's kind of our thing, is that we say that the game honors toughness, and we believe that when we go out there and we lay it on the line, no matter what, even if we are tired, even if it has been a long weekend, we just got to lay it out on the line, and we know that we can do it.
Take us through your at-bat, really specifically there in the eighth. I mean, up to that point, Schwalbach's, I know, was an infield hit. Tim Semay had laid down that bunt, so yours was the first one that actually got out of the infield in that inning. But there were a lot of balls tonight, Kaleb, that looked like they were going to be good and just either got caught or didn't quite get out. What did you see in that at-bat, and what transpired to allow you to get that huge triple?
Yeah, yes, sir. I don't know. I was really just looking for his off speed. I knew that he had a pretty good slider, and I knew it was something that I could handle as a hitter, especially from the left-handed side coming into me. I knew that I had a good chance to handle that pitch. So it was something I was looking at, and in a 2-strike count, I got it and was just able to stay through it and help the team, really. That's all I really wanted to do, was just try my best to score a couple fellas and get us going.
Well, you guys have had the flair for dramatic here over the last couple days, of course, walking it off last night. But what have you guys learned about yourselves this weekend? You knew Missouri State, had a lot of respect for them, first place in the standings right now. You guys right behind. You have a really good battle here in a midweek before you go on the road this weekend. What do you believe is the biggest thing you guys have taken away here from the weekend?
I feel like the biggest thing is that we're never out of it, or we're never down. I feel like a couple of the games we might have gotten in a lull early just because it wasn't going our way or the right time. But the game last night and the game tonight just kind of proved that we're never out of it. And so if we can just make sure that even when we do get down, even when stuff happens, that we continue to fight, continue to grind throughout the whole game, it'll be good.
We've talked so much about you guys offensively and know that's deserving. But before I let you go, just the effort from the pitching staff tonight, especially when it didn't get off to the best of starts for Al. I'm sure if we go back in the first inning, you tell everybody, hey, he's going to get us into the 6th inning. I don't know if everyone would agree with that, but Al, Gertie, Petrie, Frizzy, everybody really did their job when they came in and they needed it.
Yes, sir, and that's really big for them. It's always cool to go out there and know that we have dudes that are going to come in and compete, and that's really all you can ask for from them, is to give them their best so that we can go back in the dugout and give them our best.
Kaleb, appreciate the time, man. Thank you. Congratulations.
Yes,